Johnny from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Kajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. I say, I say, I say. Who says I say, I say? Johnny says I say, I say. When everyone says no, Johnny say yes. Special man.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You got
problem.
the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man, see the special man. You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands. Johnny understands. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this TGIF. And yes, we're back in the state of Massachusetts, and it's currently 18 degrees. It is cold out there. The wind was blowing yesterday when we got back after 2 days of flying in to come back home. First in the chat was Jeffrey. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Hope you had a great meetup with Toochman. I know y'all were supposed to do that last week, or was it last weekend? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Heather, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you, and thank y'all. It is good to be back home. I need a vacation from the vacation. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, it was a good time. Yeah. I hope you have a safe trip when you're heading on out of the States. And Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. There's Robert. He's in his office upstairs, working and lurking. And little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Scarlett and Auntie Mama's raid. Well, thank you for the raid. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Had a lot of great comments about the shows last 2 weeks. Let's see. Jeffrey, you did change your avatar too. It looks dark. Can't figure it out. I have to open it up. Let's see. Say. That's right. Jay, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Don't forget December the 27th. I got to get my clipboard because I got to get back in the swing of dates here. The 27th, you're going to have Jay with us on the reseller, 4:30 time slot for the reseller community train sale this month. Yeah, come and check them out. Let's see. Good to see y'all. Welcome. Girl, I got to hear that story about what you done did on Facebook to get in jail for Facebook. Girl, must be something serious. You done did something you wasn't supposed to, I guess. We'll find out eventually. Too long to go on here. I hear that. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I hope y'all can hear me now, nice, loud, and clear. I had to make sure everything was connected back, and I hope everything's connected correctly. Because I've been talking and running my mouth all this time, not knowing if y'all can hear me. You twerking partner. Let's see. Everybody saying hello, good morning, and Heather. Renee, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And I want to thank you for that nice message you left on one of the videos. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Scarlett's over there dancing away. Regina's Merry Christmas live sale this Sunday, y'all. There's the link. Tooch man was sick last week. He didn't make it. Aw, sorry to hear that. Auntie Mama's raid. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Baby girl vibes. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And thank you for the raid. Long week. Sorry to hear that, Heather. You got Josie and Denise's show today at 5. Angie's Oddities. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And the first items I'm going to be showing today is from Angie. And Heather, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. 7 Stacks. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you all. Awesome. Congratulations. Somebody else just hit 1K last week. I'll cut the end of that video though, because of course with the 5-hour time difference, it was rough. But I can't remember who it was. Please double tap the screen like live. That's right. Make sure you're on live, not Memorex, right? There's Auntie Mama's link. Y'all check her out. She's on every morning at 6:30. I don't know if I'm supposedly happened over a half ago, and it just got you in jail now. Wow, that's a long time. Auntie Mama, hello, good morning, and welcome, and thank you for the raid. Wow, that's a long time to have to go back and put you in jail for Facebook. That's crazy. Crazy, I say. I hope you enjoying my work this morning. You did? Yeah. I caught a couple of them when I can. That 5-hour difference, I was not getting up every morning that early, which I got to catch it. Was it Monday? I think it was. I'll sell this Sunday. Yep, Regina. Jennifer already dropped that one. Johnny changed his Friday show. 3 Central for Eastern on Fridays only. Did it change on the thumbnail? It should have, because I did all that before I left. Johnny, change Friday show. Oh, your show from 3 to 4 on Fridays only. All right, I'm going to send me an email so I can change it on the calendar for you, please. Yes, they did. I'll have to go back and watch some more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she already dropped it for you. So, yeah, we had a good time. Glad to be back. It took us 2 days to get back. We left Wednesday evening late. Had a red eye to Seattle. We didn't get home till late last night. But it's all good. Got to do some thrifting. Got a couple of things to do. I didn't even know that either, Jennifer. That's okay. We learning today. So we've got some stuff going on. Let's see. Just to remind everyone, if you would like to be on the January 31st, never mind. January 31st Reseller Community Shop Hop Chain Sale. I have 8 spots left for the January 31st show. If you are a member of the channel, the Rapid Fire Round Showcase of Members, for March 3rd, I do have 3:15, 4:15, or 4:45 available at this time. I will be emailing everybody this weekend with everything you need for your videos for this month on December 27th. You will be getting that this weekend along with the thumbnail and the lineup and your description. I just got to go do all that this weekend. Other than that, everything else is filled up to there onto March. And that'll be taken care of this weekend. So you will be getting an email if you're participating in this month's one. I'll be sending that out this weekend. Now that I got everything ready, got all the pictures lined up, all that stuff, I'll be doing that this weekend and sending everybody out their email for that. Johnny, now that you're back, we'll be sending out. Yep, I'll be doing that this weekend. Actually, I had to get the pictures and all for the thumbnail and the intro that I do. And it's all done now. And so I'll be doing that this weekend. I just got to update the description box for everybody. That you'll have everything just to copy, paste, and put it in your description of your video. Now, usually when I start, it's their channel name for the links. Then as their videos are showing up, we'll go ahead and add their links to their videos in my description. Friday. Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Thank you. It's good to be back. So yeah, I'll be doing that this weekend for y'all. And y'all, it should be Saturday. I should get everything done Saturday morning. I thank all of you who've been leaving comments about the shows with Mark and Mike running it, and Miss Denise and the ladies for the last 2 weeks. A lot of great comments. Thank y'all. Don't forget, your comments do get you an entry for the Moon Pie giveaway every month on the first Monday of each month. That way you can go ahead and make a comment. Make sure when you do make a comment of the videos, whether it's on this channel or my other channel, which is the Kajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel, which I will be putting out some videos there pretty soon about the Hawaii. I didn't do a lot of videoing in places because there was a lot of locals that we went to that I didn't feel comfortable filming in there because their music was loud. So I didn't do a lot of videos inside their places. But I did get one of the outside, and I will be doing a video of what I bought, which wasn't a lot, but I did get some stuff. Chrissy, hello, good morning, and welcome, Chrissy and Stacy. How are y'all doing? Good to see y'all. Welcome. All right, so as of today, y'all do know every Friday we do this little clip every Friday, and I do have some items that were sent in first by Angie's Oddities. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of today's show.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask,
Would you buy it or would you leave it?
the game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It, Johnny Kajun Roots Reseller.
That's right. We have a good bit of stuff to show you this morning, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I did see someone come in. Chrissy. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. I saw the picture of your new car. It's nice. Congratulations. Been waiting for morning snuggles. Uh-oh. Regina, don't forget. I got busy. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so let me go and get the screen added to the monitor here. Let's see here. All right, and we're going to go to this format. There we go. All right, now this first item was sent in again by Angie's Oddities. This is an Elmo sleeping bag Sesame Street vintage 30s. I'm sorry, vintage 1980s. It is a 30-inch by 57-inch from 1998. I was wrong.
It is new in the bag. 1998. I don't know why I saw 80 somewhere. It's from 1998. It's new in the package. And on here it says it's an indoor sleeping bag. Cute. It's a big one. 30-inch by 57 from 1998. Still in this original package. All right. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I would leave it in honor of. You go, little Debbie. Robert said to leave it as well. Claudette said I'd pay $3.50 for it and sell it for $45. I saw Michael come in with I would pay $5 and sell it for $40. Regina said I'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $55. Go back to the email so I can see what it was. Ms. Denise says I'd pay $2 for this and sell it for $22. Kara says I'd pick it up for $2 and sell it for $20.69. And of course, Scarlett does say she would pick this up for $3. She would sell it for $69. Anyone else? Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Well, Regina sent this in. I'm sorry, this is Angie's Oddities sent this in. So Angie says she picked this up on someone for a consignment for a friend. She listed this on October 23rd and sold it on November 29th. And, I see where I got the 80s from in the email. I knew I saw it somewhere. All right, so this one sold for $60. She has it on consignment for her friend. Sold it for $60. Not bad. All right, this next one is also sent in by Angie's Oddities. Now, this one, if y'all remember, back in the day, Furby. Number 70-891, Toy Specialty Racing Edition, 1999, Tiger Electronics, new. This one sold on Macari. Show you the pictures. $19.99. When these were a big thing back in the day. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Let's see. Go back to the chat. Good morning and welcome, Mark and Mike, and hello. Good morning and welcome and thank you. It's good to be back home. Let's see. Everybody saying hello. Jeffrey. All right. Claudette says I'd pay $4 for this and sell it for $30. Asher says I'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $70. Miss Denise says I'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $26. Michael says I'd pick this up for $10 and sell it for $75. Oh, awesome, Jeffrey. Congratulations. Did you sing ho 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 on the truck too? Robert says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. Regina says I'd pay $5 and sell it for $65. Jeffrey's got a show live scheduled. What? You go, Jeffrey. I'm scared of you. Trying to do this on my phone. I know, isn't that a challenge? Oh, Lord Jesus, I was having issues with it when I was on my phone. I don't know how y'all do that on the phone, especially Jennifer. She does that so fast, especially when she pulls up links. I had a hard time even doing that, looking for links. I don't know how y'all do it. I had a hard time. And then making sure you don't type the wrong words of what you're trying to say. Yeah, that wasn't fun. Anyone else? Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you'd think it's so far. I can never watch auctions on cell phone. Oh, I know, right, Claudette? Danielle says, I still have mine and my brother's from 1999. All right, Angie's Oddity says she got this at a rummage sale for $15. It is new in box. She posted this on November 21st, sold it on November 29th, gave them a 10% discount on Macari. Mind you, she only paid $15. Now, some of y'all were pretty close because she sold it for $67.50 on a 10% sale on Macari. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Good little flip there. All right, Angie also sent in this next one. Congratulations, that is a nice flip. All right, this next one is a Gallo Little Dragon Horde Dragon Pewter figure with coin D&D figure. Horde Dragon. It's made out of pewter. It is approximately 2.5 inches tall and 3 inches across. Made out of pewter. Let's see what the chat is saying. Oh, yeah, let me show you the pictures. The Little Dragon Horde. It's cute in its way. And it's signed. Gato. Hello, Pewter is on the coin. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to leave it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Miss Denise says, I would leave it. Regina said, I'd pay $5 for it and sell it for $25. Claudette also said, leave it. I'm going back up the other way now, making sure I don't miss anybody. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I was right there. Okay. I didn't miss anyone. Let's see. Okay, Miss Denise says, leave it. Regina says 5 into 25. Where are you seeing us? Robert says, pick it up for 3 and keep it. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Congratulations on your wins this past weekend with Buffalo Picker with Tommy on his show this past weekend. Right here, trying to stay warm. Cheryl says, pick it up for $1 and keep it as well. Colorado. Springs. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Don't forget to check out Tommy's show every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You never know if you're going to win something. Yeah. Yeah, because Cheryl, you won them both. Yeah. She was getting on a winning streak there. Anyone else would like to take a guess? Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Let me get back to the email so I can have the information up in the front. Ooh. Okay. All right. So Angie's Oddity says she found this for free and listed it November 26th, and it sold December 1st for free, and she sold it for $35. $35. All right. This next item is also from Angie's Oddities. This is a Lucy Riggs 3 teddy bears on a Tambagona figure. 1986, autographed with box. Let's look at the pictures. Cute. It is signed by some pegs. Inesco. Lucky me. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Go back here. Okay, Little Debbie said that was free and $45 for the last item. Robert said, okay, maybe I will sell it. I love it. After you see the price, right? There's Buffalo Pickers link, y'all. Check it out. Make sure you're subscribed. That's every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called the Fender Hustle. Claudette says I'd pay $2.50 for this and sell it for $28. Robert says I'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $25. Regina said I'd pay $1 and sell it for $14. Signed by the artist Lucy Riggs. Yep, I saw that. Little Debbie says I'd pick this up for 99 cents and sell it for $14. From 1986. Signed by the artist. Any others? Miss Denise says she'd pay $1 for it and sell it for $22. You love bears too? Yeah. Anyone else? Jeffrey says he would pay, $2.50 and sell it for $22. I'm gonna take that as a $2.50. Cheryl says she would pick it up for $2 and sell it for $18. Yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right, so she, and I say she, this is Angie's Oddities, bought this at a barn sale for $1 and listed this on October 13th. It sold on November 17th for full asking price. And she sold it for, remember, she only paid $1 for it. $15. Not bad for $1. Not bad for $1. Oh my God, Ella, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Girl, y'all are right when y'all on your shows trying to watch that over there in Hawaii. It's so funny. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. And this is for you. Thank you so much. Oh, let me get to my video. There it is.
The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it. With no problem. Let him have it.
I just realized I can make a comment on it too in there. That's pretty cool because I saw little Debbie did one. Well, thank you so much, Ella, and it is good to be back. All right, let me get back to my comments, and thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Blanket, hello. Good to see you. Welcome, Ella. Ellen, not Ella. Ella. It's been a while that I did that. Yeah. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for. Lenora, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. We already talked about this. Duh. Now we're going to go to the next one. I got excited because Ella was in here. All right, the next item is sent in by, oh yeah, let me go to his email now. This came in from Patrick Murphy. This next one came in from Patrick Murphy. This is the box only original Microsoft Xbox video game console. Box only because it is empty. One thing I can say about Patrick, he sells the most interesting items. And this is an empty one, and that's no exception. Because you never know, somebody might need it for their box that they don't have. Maybe or it got destroyed. You never know. They just need a box to put it in, to keep it. So this is just a box only. Something's cut out of the box. I'm not sure why. Oh, the serial number. So would you buy it, pick it up, buy it, list it? And if you were, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Let's see. Robert says free and turn it into 15. Cheryl says free and turn it into 12. Claudette says I would leave it. Wow. Let's see here. Scarlett, everybody saying hello. Jeffrey says free and turn it into $10. Angie said, I would pass. Regina says 0 and turn it into $30. Did Giovanni come in here? Did I miss Giovanni? Giovanni, hello, good morning, and welcome. You snuck right on in there, too. I didn't even see you. The chat was flying on me. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Giovanni. Hope you're doing well. Hope you get to feeling better. Hope you speedy recovery. Little Debbie says free and sell it for 10. Miss Denise says free and turn it into $45. Lenore also says free and turn it into 20. All right, Robert and all that's putting in the chat, y'all pretty close to your pricing there. Patrick got this when he went to visit Dawn and Mary. It was an empty game box, and they were going to throw it away. So Patrick says, no, I will take that. So he took it. It was going to go in the trash anyway. His cost is 0. He listed this for $50. And he did take an offer. He let them have it with no problem for $30. Listed it for $50. Took less than a week to sell because he got it on a Sunday and it sold on. Got it, listed it on Sunday, and it sold on a Friday the same week. Listed it for $50 and sold it and took an offer for $30. You just never know what somebody's going to buy. Yes, an empty box for an Xbox. Yeah. Don Romero was going to throw it away. He picked it up and listed it, and it sold in less than a week. He sure did. He let him have it with no problem. He knows how it goes. All right, this next set of items is from Regina, and she is in the chat. So we'll start with this first item for Regina. This item is a 2000. The year is 2000. What other people's junk is other people? You right about that one, Giovanni. Somebody needed it. This is from 2000. It's a Coca-Cola Betty Boop 1956 yellow box truck figurine decor. Pudgy Vander. Pudgy P-U-D-G-Y Vander. All right. Let's go ahead and show you the pictures. It looks like it's in excellent condition. The colors are still vibrant. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little trinket box. He's coming out the window. Yes, indeed. Oh, the puppy. Number, looks like 807 out of 4,800 pieces. King features, okay, Syndicate. There's the box. Cute. Truck number 11326. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd get? How much would you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? All right, let's see. I have phone boxes. There you go. You never know. Somebody might need it. Some people like to keep the original boxes to put their items back in it. You never know. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. You're right about that. Claudette says, I'd pay $6.50 and sell it for $78. Robert says 2 and give it to Johnny. Let's see here. Angie says should pay 10 and sell it for 50. Miss Denise says I'd pay 5 for it and sell it for $125. Little Debbie says she would pick this up for $4. What? Little Debbie, are you feeling okay? I think this is the first time I don't see you put 69. Pick it up for $4 and sell it for $89. Dawn's deals today at 5. How's Dawn doing? Did anybody hear any updates with Dawn? Because I heard she didn't do her show Monday. I was looking for it. Then I saw Jennifer post on it. It's been canceled. All right. Let's see here. Let me go to her email. Let's see. Got this in a lot of stuff from her boss. And so they basically are like on consignment. She split with the person that came in from the antique mall that she works with. Generally good items. Each item she paid $5 a piece. So her cost is $5. They were asked. She actually listed it for $89.96, and she did list this and then received an offer and took that offer for $80, and it took 33 days to sell. She took an offer of $80. Oh wow! Bruised her face. She fell. Ouch. Oh well. So yeah, she sold it for 80 and took 33 days to sell. And that's sold on eBay. All right, let's go to the next item. It's a magazine, which I've heard of this magazine before. It's Skyways Magazine, April 1946. It is the second annual personal plane issue, Fairchild F-24. 1946. Thin magazine. Skyways. You can see the binding's a little beat up. That is pretty cool, though. Some great history there. Ephemera. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Well, it says she was $2 off. Person Orm, leave it. Miss Denise says leave it, and so did Claudette say leave it. Cheryl says I'd pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for $24. All right, let's see. Get back to the email. Let's see. Robert says for free and turned it into $10. Angie says pick it up for $1 and sell it for 16. Anyone else? I'm just reading the email. Let's see what she said. Okay. Let's see. She picked this up at a garage sale for $1 each. I don't know if she got a lot of them. At a garage sale, her cost was $1 each. She did list this on her husband's account. After 5 months, they restructured their business and relisted it. It took 3.5 months to sell. Nope, it took 10 months to sell after relisting this. So it took 10 months to sell for full asking price of $22.96. Wowway, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Sorry, you are really close. Yeah, you were. Some of they were. It's just caramel and dark chocolate, caramel and pumpkin spice mixed. Wowway, hello, good morning, and welcome. So yeah, some of y'all were really close. All right, this next item is, I had to read this one because I didn't know what that was. Also sent in from Regina. Carnations Albers Calf Manor Needle Kit for bags, leather, clothing, darning. New. It's a little sewing kit. Wow, look at that, needles. Yeah, that's definitely for some serious sewing there. From West Germany. I just got the little cellophane pack it came in from West Germany. That is so cool. You don't normally see them with the pack, the sleeve. I'm gonna leave it on that one. Claudette says I would leave it. Robert says pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for 10. Little Debbie says pick this up for $1 and sell it for 18. And it still had the original wax paper sleeve for it. Angie's Oddities said she would pass. And Cheryl comes in and says that she would pick this up for $1 and sell it for 22. Oh, okay. Pumpkin spice, Huawei. All right, let's see here. She picked this up at her antique mall where she works at. She bought a total of 4 of these at 80 cents each. New stock. Actually, there were a new old stock sewing machine given away. The advertisement for the company. Some of the kits were still sealed. I listed them 4, and actually it only took her 3 months to sell, and all 4 sold. She had them listed for. Again, she only picked them up for 80 cents each. She had 4 in stock. They paid full asking price and bought all 4 of them for a total of $51.80. And her cost for those 4 was only $3.20. But a cost per piece, 80 cents. They bought all 4. The same buyer bought all 4 of them. And she sold all 4 of them. It took 3 months to sell for $51.80 for all 4 packs. That's not bad, especially when she got them all 4 of them for $3.20. And her cost was only 80 cents a piece. So that's not bad at all. All right, so let me unstar that one, and I can close that tab, and I'm back to the regular screen on that one. Now, this next item sold on Etsy. These are, that was awesome. Yeah. All right, these are the Wilton's Baking Cup Christmas Present Mini Muffin Cupcakes, 100 count pack. There's a 100 count pack, the minis, the little smaller cupcake wraps, baking cups. So would you buy these or would you leave them? If you were to buy them, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think they sold for? Yeah, that was a great pickup. All right, let's see. We got some coming in. Ms. Denise says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for 10. Claudette says, pick this up for $1 and sell it for 12. I love those to put little treats in. Yeah. Robert says, leave it. Little Debbie says, pass. Regina says, pick it up for 50 cents and sell it for 13. Cheryl says, pick this up for 50 cents and sell it for 12. Angie's Oddity says, I would pass. So did Jennifer say, I would pass. All right, these I picked up. If y'all notice, one of them had the little sticker residue on it. It was from Big Lots after Christmas, where they throw everything at 75% off. And I picked up several of these in different designs. My cost was 25 cents. That's what I paid for them, and I never used them. I was buying them for me to use, and I never used them. So I turned around and listed them, and sold these on Etsy for $9.86. My cost 25 cents. Never used them. So I said, why not list them? Yeah, I was cleaning out my baking drawer. Cooking and not looking. I understand that. All right, this next item is an advertisement piece. It's called Dial-O-Meter Tape Measure Red Box, and it had the initials R.L. Morley Measuring Calculator Advertising Ruler. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, well, y'all saw the price. Ah! Oh, well. I need to check and make sure the others are not like that. Let me do this real quick, because I know I set these up. Let me remove that for a minute. Make sure the rest are set up. I somehow missed that one. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, well. We're back to our regular schedule. Program already in progress. She told us that I'm looking. All right. And so what it is that it's got this, it's made out of, what would they call that again? Bakelite. The outsides were in Bakelite. It is with its original book. It did have its original paperwork. And it had the little meter thing on the top that adds it for you, which was pretty cool. It basically kept calculation at the top of here. There's the back of it. It was actually pretty cool. And the red plastic is made out of Bakelite. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for. Robert says, well, I was going to say $2 into 20, but I would have been under. You're good. It's all good. There's no right or wrong answer. Ms. Denise says, leave it. Angie says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $30. Claudette says, pick this up for $4 and sell it for $22. You didn't see the price? Okay. I think a lot of y'all didn't see the price. Maybe Robert did. Regina says, I'm driving. Well, you be careful driving. Don't be texting and driving, girl. I'd pay $1 and sell it for $40. Sorry, I didn't see the price. I was driving. That's all right. Buy the stone underneath. Oh, no, that was just a display. You would buy that stone. I actually use it to kind of bring up colors in some of the pictures. Not all of them. I didn't. That's okay. It was my mistake. But I thought I had them all ready. I guess I missed that one. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for. Thank you, Ms. Denise. I see your email. I will take care of that on the calendar for you. All right, I'm not seeing any guests coming in anymore. This one I picked up at a citywide garage sale for $1. Picked it up at a citywide garage sale for $1, and it still had the sticker for where the it was where I got it from. Well, they had it at the citywide garage sale. Good morning, Gate Smasher. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And this one I picked up for $1 at the citywide garage sale and sold it for full asking price of $52.85. This one I had listed for over a year. The only reason I remember that is because this year, in 2024, I started using the 25 in the back of my numbers. And 85 was when I did everything last year in 2024. So yeah, not bad for $1. All right, the next item. This is a vintage designer sign, Donna Burdick, Burdic, sterling silver cat brooch. I'll show you the pictures. And this one was unique because the brooch part of it was shaped differently. I've never seen this before. See how it curves right here? That's how it was made, come to find out. She did a lot of her brooches that way. did pass away, but yeah. I bought it because I never saw that name before. Plus, the price was good. But there's the name right there. So if you see this name on jewelry, definitely pick it up because she had some unique pieces. So if you ever see Donna, and it's Burdic, most of all of her jewelry, and this was not only a brooch, but it's also a pendant. It's a brooch and pendant. And that's how the brooches, a lot of her brooches are made that way. And then there's your pendant at the top. So would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. All right, let's see here. Good to see you, Gate Smasher. How are y'all doing? That's right, TGIF. Regina says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $55. Claudette says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $37. Robert said leave it for Johnny. Miss Denise says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $45. Yep, it sure is. I love finding stuff like this. And this one I took an offer on. Angie says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $35. And what's unique about this piece, the lady that bought it from me sent me a message asking that if I would take the prices that I offered her, because I had to try to get it as close as possible. She basically collects this line of jewelry from this artist, and she did not have this particular piece. And because she was on a fixed income, she asked me if I'd take it for a different price. And of course I let her have it with no problem. Because I got this one for free. Yeah, it was for free. And I sold it for the offer that was sent to me and accepted was $59.29 that I had it listed for. And she sent me an offer for $50.95. And I let her have it with no problem because I had it listed for $59.25 and only had it listed for 2 days. And when she sent me that offer for $50.95, I let her have it with no problem. Yeah. It wasn't much from what I had it listed for. It only took 2 days to sell. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. All right. This next item. This is the Star Wars with Darth Vader and Stormtroopers Christmas ornaments. These are new in pack by Hallmark. It's a set of 2. Still new in the box. I didn't have a year on that one. I wonder why. Oh, probably because there was no year on it. Duh. All right, so would y'all buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for. That's how you find your ways to Disneyland. Selling cats. And a lot of other stuff too, but yeah. Sure. I wish it had a star, you know where. Yes, I do. Claudette says leave it. Miss Denise says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $12. Robert says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $20. This one sold on Poshmark. And this one too, somebody sent me an offer and I let him have it with no problem. Little Debbie says I would pass. Cheryl says that she would pick this up for 75 cents and sell it for $16. Well, this one I picked up at Retail Arbitrage on clearance at GameStop. at GameStop for $4.25. And I sold this on Poshmark with an offer that somebody sent me, and I let them have it with no problem for $15. Still not bad, right? All right, this next item. Regina says 3 in the 20 on this item. Now, this next item you have, and most of you have posted and made a comment on Facebook that I sold this item, but I did not say what platform, and I didn't say how much. But I did post a picture of it. So most of you may have seen this before on Facebook, but there was no price or what platform it sold on. That is this Guardian Angel quilted twin size quilt that I personally made and listed, and it was a 48 by 68. And you'll see the photo itself is of the actual quilt that I sold. Again, this is a size of 48 by 68. There's the stitching. That was a panel that I started with. There's the stitching. All this is done by hand, and if you look closely, you see that I also put some different crosses within my stitching. This is all done by hand on my machine, by me. It's not electric. It's not one of those program ones. This is something I do by hand. And this was the actual crosses that I put within the stitching. And I do it like a puzzle. Let's see here. I need to learn how to price items, build, selling, and building house. Yep, there you go. It's not hard at all. And Kawanda, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Robert said he's going to recruise himself because he knows about this item. Because it was supposed to be last week, the last one, but it didn't make it. Because it's actually went the day that, yeah. Regina says, pick it up for 14 and sell it for 60. Denise says, sold for $225. Let's see. It's called stippling. Yep. But I added the crosses within it when I was doing it. Oh, I didn't finish showing the back of it. That's the front of it. And I did them on both sides throughout the quilt. So that's one of the things that you would see. And there's the back of it. There's the print on the back of the fabric I used. There's my tag. All right, let's get back to the chat. Everything altogether, $50 in. I sell it for $145. Well, this one, because this was something that I made from scratch, my cost for all the material it took to make this was $144.25. Jeffrey says he would pay $22 and sell it for $55. But I did sell this for full asking price. It did take a year to sell. And I sold this on Etsy for $250.86. Almost doubled my cost in the material, fabric, everything it took to make it. But my cost was $144.25 and sold it for $250.86. And that did take a year to sell. And I got more to list too. Thank you. I got more to list. Yeah, it took a little while to sell, but that's okay. It just takes that right person. Oh, speaking of, I got to put my Michael's Marketplace back on the off of vacation mode. I didn't do that yet. I did everything last night except that one. Well, thank y'all. This one is called the Vintage Hand Painted Cauliflower Creamer and Sugar Disc Monte Verde Man. I'm going to show you the sticker on the back of it. It still had the sticker on it. I thought it was pretty cute. It was different. Now, there was a little paint loss right here. Like right here. This one went overseas. It was an international shipping. It was from 1983 from Taiwan. Let's see. Great sell. Been acquiring. A lot of stuff in hoarding. Need to sell. Can't pass up a white. Yeah, you're right. All right. Jeffrey says pick this up for 22 and sell it for 45. Miss Denise says pick this up for 2 and sell it for 30. Claudette says I paid for $2 and buy it for 2 and sell it for 34. Robert says leave it. I don't know where I didn't write who it worked from. Go through the rest of the pictures. It did not have the spoon for the sugar dish, just the two and the lid. Regina says pick it up for 2 and sell it for 45. Now this one did sell the weekend before we left to go on vacation. I had a 40% off sale running, and so this sold in that 40% off. It is pretty different, yeah. So this one I picked up on a YouTube online auction, which was a lot of these different items I bought, and in one complete lot. I paid $16 for the lot, but my cost for these two was 64 cents. I did sell through a 40% off sale, and it did sell for $19.69 on a 40% off sale. So for $19.69. It is different. That's why I liked it. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, there's Grandma's brunch link. Make sure you check it and save your reminder. All right, this next item. This is a Think Fun. This is a Stratosphere strategy game, new sealed. 2 players, ages 7 to adults. You take 4 in a row to meet the 3 dimension. So it's pretty cool, different colors. Still new sealed. From 2015 by Think Fun Incorporated. It's a strategy thing. Would you buy it or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for. Oh, Little Debbie's back with $3 she would pick it up for and sell it for $69. Claudette says pick this up for 3 and sell it for $25. Those are great. Regina says pick this up for 5 and sell it for $30. Let's see. We know Robert's one to show up. Robert says he would pay 2 and sell it for 20. And Miss Denise is coming in with picking it up for 50 cents and selling it for 25. All right, I'm not seeing any other guests coming in. I picked this up at a garage sale for $1. $1 at a garage sale. And I did sell this for $17.87. I just want to make sure I didn't miss the. I don't think this one sold on the 40% off. Nope. I'm gonna check that, but I don't think it did. Yeah, because I would have wrote it down there. So yeah, I took an offer, and I let him have it with no problem. All right, this next item did sell in the 40% off sale that I was running the week before we left. The weekend, actually. I did it right, and then it ended that Sunday. Actually, Monday morning. This is a vintage 1986 Artifacts J.J. Jeanette brooch, a unicorn fantasy silver tone brooch. And all of the leaves on the tree had that purple glittery, kind of like light up in the dark kind of thing. It was more of a, I think, was it a brooch? Yeah, it is a brooch. There's your JJ right there below, right there. There's the back of the brooch in an angle. The size. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you were to buy it, would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for. Thank you, Game Master. All right, Miss Denise says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $18. Claudette says pay $7.50 and sell it for $128. Little Debbie says pick it up for $5 and sell it for $29. Robert says leave it for Johnny. There's the two guys this Sunday. The link. Angie says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $20. Regina says pick this up for $3 and sell it for $30. There's the link for this weekend. It is a cute brooch. And this did sell in the 40% off sale. And most of y'all might know who I bought it from. And Terry, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And how's the weather in the Netherlands? Thank you, Terry. It's good to be back. And again, this did sell on my 40% off sale, which I need to run one again this weekend. Now, this one I picked up on a YouTube online auction. And yes, I got it from Virtual Shopkeeper DD for $5. And it sold on that 40% off sale. I had it listed for $46, and I don't know why it had 18 cents on it, but yeah, $46.18 is what I had it listed for. And because of the 40% off sale, sold it for $27.71. Not bad. Yeah. And that will conclude our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It for today. Remember, we do this every Friday. So let me do this. Bring myself back. You should see me now. So yeah, we do this every Friday. If you have any items that you would like to, I was way off. That's okay. Because again, it was on a 40% off sale. But anytime I have watches, I still send offers. Even when I was on vacation mode or time away on eBay, I still had a couple of sales. And of course, you have to change your handling time a little bit. But it was okay. It worked out. But yeah, if y'all have any items that sold and you would like to be featured on the show, I do make sure to give you a shout out of who sent those items in. Make sure you email me by 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Friday morning. You can still start sending them now. I do star them for the next week's show. In the email, please make sure to include how much you bought it for, where did you buy it, if you know how long it took to sell, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for, in the email with the link from the platform it's sold on. And we'll have it up for next Friday's show. Also, don't forget, if you happen to see today, let me get back to the calendar because I want to say it is Joyce McCullen's birthday today, if you see her anywhere. And if you happen to see Silverhair Stacker Todd, his birthday is Sunday. And those are your birthdays for this week. And Monday will be Nails Jamie B's birthday. And I will definitely take care of your email, Miss Denise, and update your the calendar for your show. I've been getting sales from very old listings. I'm dang it. Yeah, even if you do a little something with your listings to kind of upgrade them, it does kick them in. I don't know why. Linda, hello. No, that's Lin. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. How you been? It's been a while. Good to see you. But yeah, we do this every Friday. And again, you send me your links and I will be glad to showcase you on the next show. All right, let me get my links. I can't do like Jennifer. I got to copy and paste. I'll cheat. Let me get my cheated list over here. This morning, I have to go to the post office and get all my packages. And I got packages that came in mail. So I got to go pick it up this morning at the post office. I already got everything pulled and packed that sold while we were gone. I did all that early this morning. So here's the links for Jennifer. Also, don't forget to drop your links to platforms you sell on to help support another reseller this holiday season. Also, don't forget, if you're on eBay and you have a store level, you get a coupon for free shipping supplies. Make sure you use it before you lose it, because we're getting close to the end of this year already and this month. Also, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. I've already dropped that link. We're going to get back to the comments real quick. Let me drop this and pen. Let's see. I've been getting sales. That's where I was. Good day. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Your items were shown right after Angie's oddities. I thought you would come in as Hawaiian Santa today. Oh God, no, girl. I bought me a new shirt though. Yeah. No. Not me. Mm-hmm. So yeah, make sure you drop your links to the platforms you sell on. Jennifer's already dropping your YouTube channel. And if you would like to come on and promote your channel, the link is at the top of the chat. Just make sure your camera and your mic is connected, because it won't let you up here unless you are connected with the EV Mux. So just dropped her Macari link. What was the other one? Etsy. Poshmark. And I already dropped Etsy's for Jennifer. And I'll be running another sale this weekend. Another 40% off sale. I'll be doing that starting when I get back from running around. I gotta go get my doggies. I have a link. Yeah, I did look. That's right. I forgot about that. Robert said I was looking for a Hawaiian, because I did see one at a thrift store. They wanted almost $30 for that hat, that Santa cap. I said, no, y'all can leave it. No, I ain't buying that. But yeah, I did look for a Hawaiian one, but they didn't have any. We couldn't find any. Because they did have one, like I said, at the thrift store, but oh, I could. I could probably take an old shirt and make one. Yeah, you're right about that, Jennifer. That I could do. That wouldn't be hard to do. I can just do all that on my sewing machine. Yeah. It's a fun idea. I like that. And I bought a couple of new shirts. I bought them from me. And when I went to look them up, a true reseller. You know you're a reseller when you're going on to Hawaii or any other place of location on vacation. And you find something for yourself. And you turn around and look and see what the price is being sold for, because these were new without tags. They're drafted, ready to go. I just got to take pictures. I sure did. I would like a custom Santa hat if you make a few. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of fabric. When I say fabric, meaning the shirts I buy are all 100% cotton anyway. That would be easy to do. Yep, that's what I was saying. Yep. Yeah, that'd be easy. Because I have some shirts that actually are too small or too big for me that I can do that with. I thought they would fit when I bought them, but they just don't fit me no more. Yeah. So that'd be a good idea. And there's some nice pattern and prints. So yeah, that would be a good idea. And I have a couple of them I can use as a pattern. I can always use, whenever I don't have a pattern for something, I can usually make one. Yeah. I just got to make sure I get the little pom-pom to go at the end of it. Yep, that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, today I got to go see the, what is it called again? It's my oncology, but it's with gastro with my liver. Good morning.
Welcome
How
home.
you doing? Good to
Fine.
see you.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
I need a vacation from the vacation.
Are you rested?
Yeah. I didn't wake up till 4:45.
Good for you.
Yeah, that's it. Endocrinology.
Excuse me.
Got to check
Good
my
morning, everyone.
they're going to go over my blood work for my liver. That's a yearly thing now. So I got to do that, and I forgot all about it for 11:45 today. Then I go pick
Hi,
up my
everybody.
babies. How you doing this morning?
I'm fine. I actually came on here to see how this internet thing's going.
Oh, that's right. It's kidney, not liver. Duh. That's what it is. That's where I got to go to today. It happens to be the same Dr. Robert sees, which I didn't know that until my first appointment last year.
Oh,
So that's what I got to do today. This department.
okay.
Yeah. So far, everything's been working smoothly this morning.
Well, I hope it.
And your
I hope,
volume is perfect with no problem.
okay.
Oh. Linlin, happy day, Mark. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're.
Hey, Robert. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Danielle.
Something about your internet appointment.
Huh?
Ellen says, happy, good to see you this morning. Hope your internet appointment was fun.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, we had issues. Well, we had some issues while you were gone.
The guy was cute. Oh, okay.
He was adorable.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, um, the company apparently doesn't back their people.
really.
Yeah.
So you had some random
Listen,
guy come to your house that didn't work for the company?
no, he worked for the company. Um, he was trying to get us to go with AT&T fiber.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, we had everything all lined up, and they changed the schedule to the day before, which was no problem. They didn't show up. The next day, when the actual appointment was, it was a no call, no show. And when I called the VIP number, they said it had been canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, so I let Dylan know what was transpiring, and he said, "Okay, do you mind if I come by tonight and we'll just cancel that ticket and we'll start a new one?" And sat here, we did all the, he changed numbers and blah blah blah, and then set it up on his little iPad thing for the next day. No call, no show.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
good.
So I texted Dylan and I said, "This is what's going on." He said, "Well, you might try the VIP number." So I called the VIP number. They said, "Oh, well, that's been canceled."
So did they say who's canceling them?
No.
Interesting. What kind of company is that?
Hmm.
AT&T.
So, yeah, I
Wow.
canceled everything. They had already mailed me the phones, the whole 9 yards. Didn't open them up. Thank God. Yeah.
Oh,
They
wow.
said,
What a service, huh?
yeah. They said, "Would you like any of our other services?" And I said, "The way you've treated me so far? Hell no."
Thank you. What part of no do you know? Don't understand. The N or the O or both?
Yeah.
Wow, that is
I,
not good customer service.
so we went back to, well, not that we left them. We went back to Xfinity, and I did a short on her, and she let me do it. Rose was a real sweetheart, but we've got supposedly a better system. It's 2 gig instead of the 1 gig. And because they don't have the fiber quite yet. Jennifer, the service that dissed us, that was AT&T.
And by the way, Patrick, here's one of the shirts
Nice.
I bought. I didn't buy as many this time that I did last time. But yeah, this is one of them. The fact that Johnny went to Hawaii. Yeah, I did that last time in February too. Ellen says, when I have to comment like this, I flat up say I do record. Yeah, they say they quote recording it for quality assurance.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so, but
It is not
we got it
deterrent.
cheaper. Michael got a new toy.
Uh-oh.
He got a Samsung Galaxy
Oh,
tablet.
okay. Uh-oh. So he can do his shows on there too, can he? Little
Yeah,
tablet? Yeah.
not that he will, but he
Right.
can.
Right.
So,
But he can also use it to, well, if he didn't want to use both on screens, depending if he's using a split screen or not. He's still kind of get used to that too. So when he does
Well,
the shows on Wednesdays.
when Rose suggested it, because I've got an old iPad upstairs that we use, and he's always having issues.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to do this. So the Galaxy is just like his phone.
Right.
There you go.
Is it one of those that fold out or just as a tablet?
It's just a tablet.
Okay. Yeah, because they have those new phones that open up into a tablet now.
Yeah, I looked at him, but that was the other thing. I didn't want to change phones.
Right.
That is such a
I know my dad and my stepmother always have had problems with AT&T. Always. I was just glad that I got away from them when we moved. Because I think, didn't they buy T-Mobile? Or they merged together or something? Because when we moved up here, I was having trouble with them. So
I don't know.
a different service. You know, it's a singular consumer cellular.
I'm just not. I don't know. I'm getting old and cranky.
You've been hanging around Mike too long.
Well, you got a point there. You know, first time. All right.
Yeah.
Second time, there won't be a third.
No.
Uh,
That is crazy. And how do they expect people to keep doing service with them if they keep doing that? Don't they realize that word of mouth is the worst advertisement they can have?
yeah.
Evidently, they don't realize it. T-Mobile and Metro PC. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I
Which is
said,
probably an umbrella under the umbrella of AT&T.
right.
Whatever.
Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. And Mark, before we go, do you have anything you would like to plug that you have going on this weekend?
Denise's Magical Emporium will be our guest
This
Sunday.
That's right.
Regina's going to do another solo sale Sunday.
Yeah, I saw they were dropping Jennifer and her dropped the links earlier.
So,
Yeah, T-Mobile bought out Metro. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. If you would like to come on after the show is over, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is at the top of the chat. Fantastic weekend. Stay warm. Y'all too. It was what I was. Yeah, I knew that, Jennifer. Yeah. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
bye.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.